Hi besties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be doing tutorial on how I edit my thumbnails. I'll be getting a couple of comments on how I edit my thumbnail. I also got comments on how I do my intros or my preview. But in this video what I'll be doing is only on how I edit my thumbnails, right? The app I use with editing my thumbnails is Canva Pro. Yeah, I'm using a Canva Pro and it's unlimited Canva Pro. In case if you need unlimited Canva Pro, I'll be leaving a link for you to purchase it. I'll be doing a video on that with how I edit it on my phone. I edit both on phone and laptop, so but this particular one will be a mobile version. So because I know that many of you don't actually make use of laptop more than you make use of your phone, right? So I'll be doing that on phone. So I'll be leaving the screen recording on the screen for you guys to see how I do that. Yeah, so let's go guys. So I told you guys that the app that we'll be using is Canva. So now let's create this particular thumbnail here, this particular thumbnail you are seeing here. So what we'll be doing now is we are going to home, and when you come here you will see where it is written search your content or canvas. Click on that search or your content on canvas and type on YouTube thumbnails. And if you are doing a vlog YouTube thumbnail, click on vlog YouTube thumbnail. If it's travel, click on travel. If it's food, click on food. So when it comes here, now you will choose. We are not going to be creating from scratch first. We are going to be choosing other people's thumbnail, right? And now we are going to now create it to our own taste, right? So now so many thumbnails here, most of them are on Pro. You can see where it is written edu. It means that that particular thumbnails are Pro. So because of I'm using Pro version, I can use any type of thumbnail that I want here. So we'll be clicking on that particular thumbnail that gave us that particular thumbnail I showed you guys previously. So now we'll be clicking on that. That was the third one. So this is the exact thumbnail that I used on that. What I'll be doing is to import the picture that I want. When you click on a particular picture here, you'll see replaced down here. When you see replace, color, style, effect and others, click on replace. When you click on the replace, it will bring you your gallery. Choose the gallery that you want. So we'll be choosing this particular one first. That's the first one, and I'll click on second one and do the same thing, right? I'll do the same thing. I will import. So that is it. So what you will need is to change this write-up, whatever write-up that you want to write. Maybe you can write a day in my life, right? Okay, this is a week in my life, so I'll just write a day. Then in my life is already here. Then on this particular where you see all these write-ups on the pictures, so you just change them. I'll just write shower. When you click on that particular write-up, click on edit, then write shower. Yeah, shower. So yeah, it is written. Then this arrow, you just like move it back to fit what you want, how you want it to fit. Then that's it. That is how you're going to be writing all of them. And after that, this is very easy than creating from scratch, right? This is very it is quite easy. So now all you need to do is just to click on save. Save is the arrow up here. Click on save. You see download, share, email. If you want to download, you click on download. If you want to share, you can share to anybody. If you want to share to email, you can also share to email. If you want to invite, send to teacher, Google Room, or whoever that you want to send it to, this is where you're going to be seeing it. Then when you see the download, click on download. So here is where you will see, if you want to use a transparent background on this, you can use a transparent background, but this transparent background is mainly for a logo. So yeah, I'll not advise you to use that. But and again, for you to use a transparent background on this, you need to have a pro version for you to use. And here you're going to change the sizes, any size that you want to change. But before you can change size, you need to have a pro version. But why you change the size when that is a thumbnail already? This is where you can change size. Maybe you did something and you want to change it to a particular size, maybe a Facebook size, an Instagram size, or whatever. You can change it here. So after that, you click on download. So it's download. So it has downloaded to my gallery. So let me show you guys it. Here is it. This is it in my gallery. All I need to do is just to put it in my YouTube, and yeah, we're done. So now let's go to the second one. Second editing is to create from scratch, right? So what you will need is, you will see this plus sign down here, is to create from scratch. Click on it. When you click on it, it will tell you to choose a particular size of what you want to create. So we are creating a YouTube thumbnail. Just type YouTube thumbnail. So here, just you see the YouTube thumbnails, the first one, and it is 1280 720, right? And here you will see different varieties of YouTube thumbnails, and it's the same size but different things that they are doing. If you are doing a beauty blog, click on beauty, Christmas, food, football, whatsoever. So when you do it, just click on the first one and it will bring you the exact size of the thumbnail. So what we'll be doing now to import our pictures right now, one, you can actually import your picture this way. First one, click on any picture that you want to import. This one, you can import it that way. When you click on that, just add to page. Can you see? To add to page, all you need to just to drag it to size the way that you want it to size. The way that you want it to size, that is the way you're going to do it. But mostly I love importing my pictures this particular way. Let's delete this. Then what I'll be doing now is clicking on elements. So when you click on elements, you import what you want to do. So I want to import a particular frame. So this is frames. Here you are going to see a particular sizes of frames, 3 steps frame, whatsoever. But I like to import my own frames. I don't want to like put these 3 frames right now and start like, I don't know if you're understanding me, because sometimes that might something you might want a particular picture to be bigger than the other one, but actually you can size it, but it has to be like, it will be very, very hard, I think, but you can actually size it. Can you see? But while you are sizing it, all of them will be bringing out the same size. I don't know if you're understanding me. So that is the reason I don't like using this particular style. So what I do is, I'm trying to remove it. Okay, what I do is, when I click on element, I go to frame, search the frame that I want to use. I want to use the first one, so I import the frame that I want. If I want it, maybe I want the one that will be on the middle to be bigger than the other ones, right? I'll duplicate it and put here. I'll make it to be sizable. I'll duplicate and put here. Then when I put there, I'll size it also. Okay, so now I want the middle one to be bigger, right? So I want to import one particular picture. So I'll be importing this particular picture. So for it to fit the size, I'll go to crop. When I go to crop, I'll crop it the way I want it, right? So I want it to size very, very well. All I will do is try to size it to be in the middle of the particular place I want it to be. Then I want it to be here, right? And I'll leave it. I will now click on done. Can you see? Then then the second one, I want to like put the food. Where is that food? This food. Then I'll also click on crop again, as we did on the first one. When you click on crop, you just size the food. Maybe you don't want it like to be don't want the food to be in one corner. You just want it to be in the middle. Make sure that the food is in the middle, right? So now I'll click on done. The food is there. The same thing with the other one. So here I'll also click on same crop. I want to crop it to so that it will be seen that what I was cutting and my hand that is cutting that particular thing. I'll make sure that I size it to be the same place that I want it to be. And I think it's okay. And I'll click on done. Can you see? This is how you can import pictures. You see? So now you can write. So what I do in writing is I want to click on this heading. Click on heading and write daily vlog. Then when I write daily vlog, I'll now size it to be big. When I size it to be big as in the size I want it, I will duplicate. So when I duplicate, I'll make sure that this second one that I duplicated is going to be white. Then I'll now put it on the top of that black so that the color will pop out very, very well. So that it will not be dull. So I've placed it right. I want it to look okay. Still sizing it. Okay, I think this way is fine. The next one is bringing another element. Maybe I want to bring on an arrow that I want to be pointing at particular something I want it to point out at. So what I will need is just to click on arrow here. I clicked on the element, right? Then I went to arrow. There is different type of arrow here. This graphics, see all. Then click on first arrow. Depends on the arrow that you want to use. All of them is not free. There are the ones that are paid version, right? So now this arrow, you want it to be pointing at this food, right? Just make sure that you rotate it. You see these two things beside this thing, this arrow. Click on the rotate on. You want it to be pointing at this particular food, right? Make sure the arrow is rotatable or is rotating. Then make it to point at the food. Then you can now write something on the food, maybe your breakfast. You can click on subtitle. When you click on subtitle, you can write breakfast. Breakfast. Then when you write breakfast, make it to be white so that it will pop out, right? Then move it to that particular place. Can you see? Breakfast. Same way to other ones. Then after that, after you have write everything that you want to write, then you want this particular write up, maybe you want it to glow well. Go to effect. When you go to effect, click on outline. Like if you don't want this particular black that I put here, if you click on outline, just click on this outline. It will outline the this particular thing, it will get this outline. So when you click on that outline, right, maybe you don't like this particular color on the outline because the color is something like gray, you can actually change it. Just click on the outlines 2 times, then you see where it will written thickness. You want the outline to be thick, it can be thick. Can you see? The outline will pop out, but you want to change the color, right? Maybe to black, red, or whatever. You will see color down here. Click on that particular color that you are seeing, gray color. It will bring out all the colors. Now click on the color that you want. Can you see? I clicked on the red, I changed red. Black. Can you see? All the colors can now change. This is it. Yeah, but I love red or I love black. Okay, let's use black. So now let's delete this one, and we are using this one, right? We don't want that particular one, and it's looking very, very beautiful, right? Isn't it? Yeah, that is how you're going to write whatsoever that you want to write, right? So after that, you click on save. It is saved in my, okay, let's check it. Okay, can you see? It's here right now. So now let's go to the second part. The second part is we'll be using another app, and which is InShot. So let's go to InShot. So we are in InShot. So what we'll be doing on InShot is blurring a background. Like you want to blur a background, and a background that you are sitting on, you snapped picture on that particular background, and you want to blur that background, but you still want that background to show, like the one I did on my 7 settings that you need to do on your YouTube channel, right? So what you need is to click on the photos. When you click on the photos, click on new. You snapped a picture or whatsoever, and you want to blur the background, right? So let's click on this particular picture. We want to blur the background of this particular picture. So what we'll be doing is we will go to effect. Click on effect. When you click on effect, you click on AI effect. When you click on AI effect, look for blur. Scroll to the last and you see blur. Click on blur and click the first one that you are seeing. It will blur out. Then you want to make the blur to look natural and not obvious. Then drag this thing that you are seeing, this where there is written value, drag it down so that it will look, if you drag it all down, you see it is looking to look that same way. So you just make sure that the blur is still there but natural, right? This one is okay. Then done. So after that, now you want to write something, but first of all you want to put a YouTube logo on this particular picture. What you will need to do is to go to when you go to Google, type YouTube icon PNG. Can you see? When you type it, to bring out all the picture of all the YouTube. Choose one. Okay, let's choose this first one. Then and save. Click on save in photos. I have this on my photos already. When you click on this save in photos, it will come to your photos. So after it has appeared on your gallery, then click on peep here. When you click on peep, this peep is something like overlay. If you are using a CapCut, it's something like overlay, right? When you click on peep, you click on the picture that we just downloaded. This is the logo. For you to have the logo to look natural, click on cut out. Click on cut out. When you click on this particular place, you see cut out. Click on cut out. Now, after cutting it out, it will just cut out like immediately, automatically. You don't need to do anything. So now we have cut out the background, and now the background is no longer there, and we are seeing only the logo. So just place it the way you want it to be placed. This is where my hand is pointing at, so we are placing it there. So let's place it there and minimize it to look small but okay. Yeah, This is how you can import it. This is how you can also do both Instagram logo, TikTok logo, whatsoever logo that you want to do. So after that, you can now write whatsoever that you want to write. So also maybe you want to put like subscribe in this particular place. So let's go to where did I click? I click on sticker. When I click on sticker, I went to the sticker and I'll go to, okay, so now when you come to sticker, you scroll down. When you scroll down, you see where it is written subscribe, right? You will not see all the subscribe button of everything that you want to see here. That one you can import it as a green screen from YouTube, right? Then you can now click on subscribe here. It will pop out here. Then you just put subscribe, right? You can actually put record, like as if it is recording. Put it here. Can you see? Yeah, that's it. That's how you can actually do that particular thumbnail I normally do. This is where I normally come to do it. So after that, all I'll do is to save it. So for you to save this particular picture, click on the arrow at the top. When you click on the arrow at the top, you will save. You click on it and you save. That's where I just saved it right now. So that's it. Yeah, this InShot has a pro. I'm not using the pro version. I'm just using the free version. You can actually use the free version, right? So that's it for this thumbnail. That's how I basically edit my thumbnails. Okay, let me show you guys another thing. There's another thing that you can do, like putting this. There is one line that you can see on a picture. So just go to AI effects. So when you go to AI effect, you see where it is written dodo. Click on dodo. You want to put a line on your picture, right? So click on line. Then you can now click, maybe you want to use this one. Can you see? This is the type of line that people normally use. You can change any color. You see where there is color, you can change it to any color that you want. Can you see? That's the line. You can actually change it. You can actually change it to this, anyone that you want. You can actually change this into like be multiple. Can you see? Just play around this app. Can you see this particular one? It looks beautiful, right? So you can change anything that you want. In case you want it, change it. Yeah, and that's it. So that's it for this class. See you guys in my next video. So bye.